What about men and women relationships and advice from a hurt people? Hello people on this Sunday, August 18th. Put a time in the universe. Oh, archive. Hold on. Trying to get it to I can echo location. Please forgive me. You know, I'm about to play some Hollow Knight. You know, I'm playing Hollow Knight game I love. I just want to talk about relationships. You know, men and women relationships and people who give you advice about them. So I'm gonna just be playing through this game, but I don't pay too much attention to the game. It's more about me just having a discussion, putting it in the ADVCE. What does that mean? I just find it funny that some of the most broken, hurt people are the people that want to tell you how men and women should be together. You know, you had an ideology, an envision. I made that word up. Envisionment. You envisioned a relationship, and now because people broke your envision rules, all men suck and all women suck. Listen, man, people are great. People are beautiful. People are wonderful. We're free. So no matter how you think women should be or men should be, you're going to be what you want to be. Now, we have environment, we have social programming through religion, school, you know, whatever, mother and your father. And so you have an envisioning. You had a out-of-body experience. You have a dream of think people should operate in romantic endeavors. So you have these rules in your head. And so when somebody breaks the rules to the game that you got in your head, you cheated! Damn it, you cheated! You cheated the game! But the problem is, so many people are playing different games. I listen to people. I listen to all of you. You're all quite lovely and great with your thoughts. I love it. I love to hear the little bird flapping and chirping with their thoughts. Chirping thoughts, chirping thoughts. And what I just find amazing is that if love is appreciation of existence, that's my definition that I'm listening to you. How can somebody who doesn't appreciate other people's existence teach you about loving? They don't love you, but you don't love people. You don't even know how to appreciate people. That's a problem. Why do you confuse love for possession, for a title? Love is an action, is a being, is a doing. It could be a feeling, you know, but it's not ownership. That's a problem. So a lot of people who are hurt, they can I own, this is mine. And then you found out that what was yours, it wasn't yours. Now you're hurt, and now you're gonna give people advice like people aren't free. You know, people are gonna do what they do, and it's one of the common catchphrases I hear on YouTube. Loyalty, they'll be loyal. What is that? I mean, I understand it, but is anybody really loyal? Anyone? Everybody has their own self-interest. You know, it's mostly. Now you can be altruistic. You can help other people. We can all kumbaya and help other people. We can all get together and do that. That's what we do. However, when it comes to situations of the heart, and the people who really think about situations or try to teach other people about situations of the heart are the people who don't have the greatest capacity to love. Love is the appreciation of existence. Bitter, you know. I'm a jokester. I'm joking, but listen to the wisdom of my speaking. Just jump through the message. There's a lot of people who say stuff doesn't bother them, but the same people that say stuff doesn't bother them, as soon as you say something they don't like, you shouldn't say that to me, man. It would be me. I'd be whooping your ass, huh? Then you just said stuff don't bother you. So if somebody says if they ain't touch you and what they say bothers you, then you're a hypocrite. Stuff does bother you. You know, I'm a human being, and I'm gonna tell people this. I like all people yelling at me. Now, what you say means nothing. But for some reason, somebody put a loud noise at me. It bothers me, but I can deal with it. But I don't like it. You might do this button. Push towards this button. As soon as you push that button, I'll be like, yo, man, who you yelling at, dude? You know, I don't really appreciate that. And you know, I'm gonna calm down, but wrong. What you gonna do? Oh, here you go. I'm sorry, I'm a little devious, but yeah, that's like the little password. What? Oh, did you not say that? That's like, you know, Open sesame, you just said. You open the genie. No, I'm joking. But I think that's the situation, that's the issue. There's too many people that's hurt, that's been programmed a certain way, trying to tell you how relationships would be. And what I am into is family. Why I say that is, it should be simple. It's not just being with someone and being supportive and not trying to do them harm. Is a simple definition of what I really think family. It's not blood. It's not you're constantly thinking of me. It's when I get around you, I feel great, and I'm just happy to be with you. So many people put externals on relationships and love and family, and just being in their presence and being able to talk to you without you trying to shut me down. You know, like, I'm cool with somebody saying I don't want to hear what you got to say, because you ain't got to hear what I got to say. But if I say, yo, I just need to get this off my chest, and you willing to listen to me, then I'm down for you. I'm just, okay, this person treats me like family. Some people, they can't control themselves. You know, they may be related to you by blood, but they can't really ever be family, because they don't always put your best interest to their heart. Meaning they would hurt you for themselves. Selfish people, you know, a lot of people don't even realize that they're selfish. So, and a lot of these people, to me, in my opinion, from my biased point of view, are the people that really want to tell you how to be in a relationship with a man or a woman. You know, this woman likes you. It's like, I listen to people. I love to. I just love to hear the dialogues between relationships. And I always try to be as unbiased as possible. You know, I'm a man, and I think, you know, this is what a man would do. But if a woman is hurt by a certain situation, I understand it, but then I want her to understand, why are you hurt? Well, because he did something I think he shouldn't have done. Well, why shouldn't he have done it? Well, because, you know, he's married to me, we went to church, and he's a Christian just like me. Yeah, I understand your pain, but do you understand why he did what he did? Do you really understand it? Do you understand that no matter how long you don't, you better never breathe, sooner or later I'm going to take a breath? I'm not saying people can't control their impulses, but people don't really understand nature. They don't. Like, nature, or even her, you know, why? Like, we talk about what people do, but we don't talk about the truth of it. And but we use these rules written in the book to tell you how it is supposed to be. But if it's all about just quote unquote appreciation of another person's existence, then what does money have to do with anything? You know, or beauty? Or you know, it's just hypocrisy going on. You know, and a lot of people, you know, what is moral to you? You know. A lot of people, like, we all have different sets and rules of moral. Like, I think I'm an extremely moral person. I think my conscience is high, but then I lack empathy. I lack a lot of empathy, because a lot of people to me are situations to their own circumstances, meaning that you could solve your situation, you could let people be, you could go out there and earn and work, but you say that somebody's holding you back or something's holding you back, and that's something that I just don't totally agree with. Like, listen, if I'm broke, I can steal. Or I could go on the corner, put a cup out there and say, hey, I'm about to just butt jokes, give me $1 and earn $1. Somebody will drop $1 in my bucket, and sooner or later, if I get 100 people walking past on the right spots, I may have $100. So I don't have a lot of empathy when people are saying what they can't do, because there is a way to do it. Do you want to do it? You know, if you ain't dead, then you can do it. So empathy is not high on certain things. Nobody told you what you have to do. Only you have to do anything. You know, I'm not saying mistakes don't happen, and sometimes you are a victim of circumstances that things are beyond your control, because it is. It is what it is, dude. However, when it comes to, like, relationships, a lot of people want to blame someone else when you can be culpable. I'm not saying that sometimes you're not just totally innocent. I'm really not playing the game like I said, but a lot of times we don't look at the situation. What could I do to improve the situation? Did I do everything I'm supposed to do? And was I good for that person? Was that person good for me? And was I willing to, you know, I suck at this. Were you willing to acquiesce to make the situation better? I'm not good at that. I'm compromising. I'm not very good at it all. No. But I can, and I can do it as long as it's mutually beneficial. If you lose and I lose, then I'm with the compromise. But if I'm losing and you not, I ain't compromising nothing. That's a sacrifice. You know, if you ain't sacrificing, well, I'm sacrificing. Well, I gotta sacrifice. You gotta give up something. You know, if not, then you trying to play me. You ain't playing me, Willis. Talking about. So a lot of stuff that I just hear people say, and I figured that out. Yeah, I got lucky. No, I didn't. But anyway, I'm all over the place, but I'm gonna go back to it. I think some of the worst things you can do is listen to people that's totally hurt, trying to give you relationship advice. It's stupid. Hurt people, they can't. Like, they can tell you what to avoid that they've been through, but a lot of times they're biased. You know, all these women, man, you can't trust them, man. You know, she's over there. She didn't want you anyway. She wants your resources, and that's not necessarily true for everyone. You know. Oh, you got with I'm Charles, so when you say Chad, you know that like I don't, you know, like that. But yeah, he said you should go with Chad. He didn't mean to do you wrong. You should go with a good man. But like I try to tell people, good and bad is subjective. You know, like Dan Bazarian is a great man, but somebody will say he's one of those fuckers. But listen, this dude is honest. He's immoral. Is he really immoral? So a lot of people don't even know what they talk about. They just be talking. They be talking. You know what I mean? But listen, if you get into a situation, relationship, whatever, with people, don't expect or assume something that you haven't agreed upon. Just because you agree upon something in your mind doesn't mean somebody else agrees with you. You guys need to have more dialogues about what you want, what you're looking for, and what you really want to do, and accept people's word. You know, so if somebody doesn't give you what you want to hear, and you get involved in a situation, that's on you. You chose. You know, so it's a lot of disingenuous people, and a lot of people that just don't know how to be honest. Why can't you be honest, people? Be honest to people. Be honest with them. I don't want to see people be played at all. I want people to be real with each other. I want men to get what they want, and I want men to get what they want. But the problem is, a lot of people are just dishonest, and we all judge. That's one thing I will say. We all judge. We all judge, but the problem, we're not all honest with it. We're not all honest, and how many people will never really admit why they got with somebody. And you know, me and my friend was talking, and it's gonna sound funny what I'm about to say. It may not be the best thing I'm gonna say, but most men want the lust from women. That's what they want. They want a woman to just admire them. They just want to jump their bones. And a lot of women don't admire men like that. You know, you like not being alone. You like the security of him, but you don't admire him like that. So a lot of brothers get suckered, and then they get married, and then he's loving his wife. He's lost her, and I'm tired, I'm sleepy, and the dude feels suckered, just like a woman feels suckered when you giving him the loving, giving him the good stuff. Come get some of this good stuff, boy. You give him the good stuff, hoping for a monogamous commitment of security. He doesn't give it to you, and you feel played. But you know what? There's reasons behind all of that. A lot of people, you know, aren't willing to really sacrifice to get what they want. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a dude, and I'm telling you, men are easy, but even though women don't want to admit it, women are way more complex. So a lot of ladies, I'm being biased, just a little biased here. A lot of ladies aren't willing to make the same sacrifice that I think men are. I think men make more sacrifice. Yeah, well, of course he's the man, and Charles, you're being wrong. I could be, but that's what I'm saying. If all the relationship is what you take from her people, you're not realizing that if you want to get something, you got to give something. You got to give, and a lot of people are not really that giving. They want to receive, and they crying about what they're not getting. But what are you giving? What are you offering? What are you bringing to the table? What do you bring? What do you bring? What do you put on? You put salt and pepper on that table. What else you bringing, baby? So that's the problem. You're bringing to the table. What you bringing? That's what I think. I think this is not easy. I'm trying to just make this one little jump, and I'm not even playing the game right because I don't know how to do it. But got it now. But like one day I'm gonna get good at this. One day. Won't be anytime soon. Oh. Hold on. Let me see something. Let's do something down here. I'm gonna tell y'all, this game is not easy. Not least. And I think it's relationships seem to be harder than this game. And that's one reason I really don't know why though. Because I don't think that relationships really have to be hard. I think people make them hard because they're not willing to actually acquiesce to connect with somebody else. That's my belief. You know, I'm biased. I'm always biased. If only you acquiesced, if only you give me what I want, baby. He's saying the same thing. If only you acquiesced, only you gave me what I wanted. Oh. And I think that's what it is. And I think that got too many people out there in the world, in the internet, giving bad advice. But I'm about to turn my, sweaty, underarms. Like, whoa. I'm joking. Woohoo! But anyway, I'm on here playing. I'm always wanting to see what other people think. I'm always thinking, do you think that there are a lot of people? See, it feels good though. Do you think that most people who give advice are her people? You know, that's what I think. That's why I ain't really got no advice. People on the relationship tip. I don't. I just say, man, be honest. That's it. That's the only advice I got. Be honest. Be honest and be you. A lot of people, you put on facade because you want to fit in. You want to be a part of the wheel. And because you want to fit in so bad, it's hard to be real. It's hard for a lot of people. And I know it. I know that you want to be accepted in the group. And you don't look at your own flaws. I look at my flaws. I'm not getting what I want. I look at my flaws. But I've said this. I got to do a video about it one of these days. A lot of women want ship without the relation. And a lot of men want relation without the ship. And that's the problem. You like I think I did it before. It seems, I'm biased again, that a lot of women see their boyfriend as a girlfriend. Oh, let's go watch the play. Oh, let's go walking and shopping. Why don't you come hold my bags? And you got people using these terms like whatever it is. It's funny to me, but that's really what I've noticed, that and a lot of dudes, it's kind of funny too, wish that their girlfriend was like their homeboy, because they can't relate to them in their average everyday conversation. You can't. She's talking about Housewives of Atlanta, and you're like, man, are you ready for some football? Yeah, I know some ladies actually like football, but really, really, how many girls really like basketball like that? I'm sure I like it, but we gotta be gender specific, Way more men like video games and science fiction and basketball, football, and combat sports more than most ladies. I'm not saying I know there are ladies out there that some Shamyras out there. Oh yeah, you kick a lot of butt. I get it. However, I'm gonna stick to my spiel. I'm gonna stick to it. That a lot of men and women can't relate because they like different things. And then the people who really want to talk about relationships the most, that I've noticed, is people that's been hurt. I could be wrong with this, but most people who are MGTOW have been hurt. Seems like most people who are feminists have been hurt by men in some way. Men are oppressing me. I'm sick of being under the foot of men. These women won't even date me. I'm gonna be incel. Whatever these terms these people use. I'm not trying to diminish the pain you feel. Pain is real. I know it is. But the point I'm making is that, and these are the people that talk about relationships the most. And I'm a person, I love the whole men and women relationship. I do. But I'm not one to tell you how to be it, the person to tell you how to get a woman be the dude that can't get a woman, I be laughing my ass off. Women don't even call you. You tell somebody how to get a woman. Won't even like you. You tell somebody how to get a woman, The woman ain't married. The main one will tell you how to get married. You ain't even married. Can't even keep your guy. But you want to tell a man or a woman how to get married. That makes no sense. These people. What happened if you the coach on getting married? What happened to your relationship? Oh, it didn't work, but I'm gonna teach you so it's just hilarious to me. And I'm not knocking nobody for their business. I'm not knocking nobody for what they do. I just find it funny. And where I see the world. And I'm not an expert, but I can tell you about me. I tell anybody, I'm easy. And if you're not winning with me, I can tell you why you're not winning. It's easy, you know. And if anybody know me, say, you know, truthfully, yeah, Charles, it's easy. You know, but it is. If you want to get from me, you got to give. But if all you're doing is complaining about what I'm not doing for you, you're not getting too much from me. I'll care. I'll be nice. I'll be loving. But you gotta give. You know, you gotta do. A lot of people don't understand what it means to do for somebody, and it's. I think. How do I explain this so it makes sense? You know, me doing something for you ain't doing for me. You know what I'm saying? So, let's say you call and say, "Hey, can you bring me some food?" And I bring you food 5 days in a row. What I get out of that? If you ain't do nothing for me, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. A lot of people think that you doing something for them. Well, I'm like this in my brain. I'm just trying to picture it because a lot of people we think they did a lot. But if you're not doing something for someone, whatever you may think that is, then how can you expect to receive something? How do you expect people to go out their way for you when you ain't going out your way for them? You know what I mean? And in whichever way that you see it, and we all see things in different ways. You know, you are the hero in your own movie, and you know, I'm villain. I'm joking, but anyway, I that's my thoughts. This is my thoughts of putting in the ether, you know, and you know what? I think that it's just a lot of people that shouldn't be giving advice. And I'm a character. So I'm trying to say, oh, you people this bad. Stop giving bad advice. Stop giving advice. Stop it. Why should we listen to you? You're not worth listening to. I want to listen to the good people. You know, I'm joking. But it is true. If only one person must be Charles, I've just heard you. And I agree with you. You're so right. You're so right on. It is mostly these hurt people. Are people with no real sense in giving advice. They ain't got no sense. They think I wouldn't date this person or that person. That's why they single. In that way, you know. Some people ain't really single. They say they're single, but they ain't. And it depends how you see it. But to some people, you know, and I must always say it, you shouldn't be giving advice at all. Not you. Not you. I wouldn't let you be my wingman or woman. Why are you giving advice? You just need to quit. Quit, please quit. Please quit, you. I know you don't really want to, but you should quit. You should quit it. Quit it, quit it. Quit it, quit it. I'm joking. Me and my Michael Jackson thing. Me and Michael got a connection. Yeah. Where am I at now? I don't even know. I'm going somewhere. Oh man. I wish people just that's the only thing I think I suck. I must really suck on YouTube. I can never get nobody to say, "Hey Charles, what's going on?" You know. But it all depends because people are not I'm gonna talk trash because that's what I noticed. That people are not that multi-dimensional. If I put my face up here and I was talking about this, everybody's in the chat. I'm joking. Anyway, those are my thoughts though. And this is the game. This is a game that you haven't played. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is a fantastic adventure game. That is just mind-blowingly good. That I suck at. But still, I do think it's incredible. And I do think that a lot of people shouldn't be giving advice. That's just what I think. You can realize you're not even happy. You're so bitter. Why are you bitter Betty? Bitter Betty give bad advice, though. Bitter Betty was bad with blasphemy. Besides, being benevolent in her benediction brought befuddlement to the masses. Try to listen to Bitter Betty. It is what it is. Hold on. Raining Woman. Let's have a dialogue. Well, tell me your thoughts, Raining Woman. Why do you think so many hurt people are always the ones that want to give advice when it comes to men and women relationships? People who can't keep men or women, the person who has a lot of animosity and pain and anger are always the ones that want to tell you how to love somebody. They want to tell you the right and the wrong way to love somebody. You know, like they don't even know how to love. They hate you. How you give advice when you don't even like people? You don't even like them like that. You don't even like them like that. If you liked them like that, then you could give advice. But because you don't like them like that, How you gonna give the advice? I don't know. Nobody hears. Nobody. I know the pain I see. That's just what I've noticed. This is my thoughts. My thoughts is always the bitterest. Everybody. Oh, I could just make this person jump a little tad more. Tad more. I gotta get him just a little higher. Higher! Bitter Brandon and Bitter Betty because they want to aid in the perpetuation. I can't even read it right. The perpetuation of hate. Do you think that people really want to see other people hating people? Do you think that is that a real thing? A perpetuation of hate. I want to keep on going. The perpetuation of hate. We must all hate together. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but in my brain, do people really want to see other people hate all the time? Do you want? I know the term, and I tend to agree with it. Misery loves company, but I want to see happiness. I do. I want to see people getting together. I like to see families. I like to see people that like everything is not a problem, and that's where I think it is. And what is me? I'm different than most people. I know how to be happy just being. So I don't have to go a lot of places and do a lot of things to be happy. But I'm not knocking anybody who wants to do that at all. It's fun to get out and go. But then in the end, if I enjoy your company, we don't have to do anything. I just want to be with you. So that's always been my argument when I hear some people speak, talk about dates and stuff. I'm like, if you enjoy somebody, you ain't got to do nothing. So a lot of people, I think, really don't enjoy people like that. If you did enjoy somebody like that, you wouldn't be tripping about what we gonna do. That's my thoughts. But everybody thinks differently. We all think differently. I think that, I make a lot of mistakes in this game. I shouldn't. Oh. So I have a healthy sense of self. What do you think? I want to know your thoughts. I think that, for me, I'm gonna just assume, like sometimes so much. I assume that people really want to get along. Who doesn't? Like, I love talking to ladies. I love to hear what women think. And I may not agree with you. Doesn't mean you're wrong. I just don't agree. But I just love hearing other people's thoughts. It's always brought me pleasure to at least try to see where you're coming from. Even if I don't agree, I want to understand it. Like, okay, all men are bad to you because of what reason? Or, and I think there's a lot of people. I try not to say names, but I listen to a lot of people, and a lot of them are delusional, coming from points of pain. And you knocking other people's behavior, and that's what they want to do. So some behaviors I wouldn't do, but I'm not gonna tell you not to do it. Listen, if you want to lay on the ground and take pictures of your girl, that's on you. I wouldn't. Ain't no way in the earth I'd do it. But if I was aiming to be a photographer and I like taking pictures of women, maybe I would. I'm like, oh, you look so white right now. You're burning the camera. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so fine right now. Oh, there you sex. I can see people doing that. I understand. Maybe that's somebody's fantasy. You want to be known for taking pictures of the Instagram girlies. I mean, I'm not knocking you for it. That's what Chuck wants to do. But you gotta figure out what's important to people and what's important to you. And I think a lot of people don't really figure out what's important to them. That's Lord, I don't know. I don't know. And I want to know. That's just, it's always been confusing to me. Like, I'm different, as you know. This for me is always about engaging in a dialogue with people. I'm not here to pontificate. I'm not here to try to get you to think like me, because you have to think like you would like to think. That's what I believe. But just say but tell them that it's human nature. But I do it like that. You gon' put it up. Ooh, tell him. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. I think I know where I'm at. I think I know where I'm is. Yeah, I got it now. I got it. So I have to go up. Okay, we got it now. Just gotta dodge this ball. This is the hard part right here. Make it. Oh, I know you got a healthy sense of self. That's never been a doubt. You know, what I'm trying to figure out, what I don't really understand is nothing wrong with being angry, but it's how so many people stay in that point of anger. Like why do you feel you need to promote it? Why does everybody you think on your planet, everybody you know from planet it ain't good at Tron. We all gotta feel like you. We all gotta feel just like you. You know, I don't get that. I don't, man. I think that I don't care what somebody does outside of me. I just want people to be happy. You know, everybody's different. So I'm never gonna say I hear people talk about number counts, and that always made me laugh, because if that's a person that's never been with somebody else, they've been with somebody. But why do I care who you've been with before me? What does it got to do with me? Is it gonna change my life? Is it gonna change my life? Then maybe it would make a difference, but I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna do nothing to my life. I'm pretty sure ain't gonna be no worse to wear. Have you been with one, or I've been with 1,000, or you? It doesn't matter. I just care about how you treat me. So you know, a lot of people with these delusions, these rules, these systems we set in place, doesn't make a person a good or bad person. What somebody does to you makes them a good or bad person. It's somebody that's a millionaire wouldn't give you 50 cents, and somebody else that's broke that will give you all their money. There's another millionaire will give you 50 cents. It's a millionaire to give you 50 cents better than a person that's broke to give 50 cents? I mean, it's the way you look at the world, and we all got these. I guess I don't know if it's right to say, but to me, in my opinion, there's a lot of people with delusional thoughts of how people should be instead of just letting people be. You know, people gonna do what they do. Let them do it. You do you, they do them. You know, however they get it done. And that's just how I try to look at the world. You know, because I can't tell you. What if I can get there? Where is that? Is it right here? Let's see. I ain't about to drop back down. I just want to see something. Nope. So yeah, that's what always blows me away. Is that oh yeah, I can't go that way. That sucks. Maybe I could. Cause I think yeah, this is, I know where I'm at. I'm at this bridge I can't cross. So I'm one up. Let's try it. Thank you. You guys made me brave. Brave Charles, you can do it. You can win. Because getting back all the way up there is going to be more difficult. This game is just not easy. You guys don't know. I'm like, it's difficult. And you got to keep trying, because it's not easy. Yeah, I need to give it up though. Yeah, that ain't gonna be easy at all. I gotta blow that thing and then it might hit me. That's a problem. That thing gonna hit me. That sucks. Okay, hold on. I'm right where I need to be. Because I couldn't get back up that hole, then I went up one. Whew. I'll give it a shot. Let's go for it. Let's see. Okay. Right, here we go. Alright. Yay. I missed the O. Woo. Got lucky. You do get lucky sometimes. Thank you. Dude, not enough. Make it. Yay. Got it. I'm so happy. Hey, I visited chat. What's up, KRDP? Yeah, I'm just doing some talking. I ain't seen none of this earlier. Agree with why does the world feel they need to be angry? I totally don't. I agree with that. I don't know why, because healing takes active participation, rain woman. What I don't get is why really sick in the head have guns like the guys in Ohio. What we got? Okay, I can answer that one. They need to have more regulations in place. I'm a person who is about rules in society, and that's gonna keep people safe. But because we don't have enough rules, and you know, you got this is all this ambiguity, and people won't turn more just a little bit because that causes money. They got some type of rules and stuff. But yeah, that's the problem. You know, I agree. They need to have more regulations so that really sick can get all these weapons that hurt. You know, hurt the good people. So there's good people out there that don't need to be suffering from these people that are just not, you know, applicable. I mean, the people are not ready or in the right frame of mind to weapon. You know. So wow. What's up, brother Tony? I hope you're feeling great. Thanks for complimenting my profile picture earlier. I just seen the replay on the stream. Okay. Man, you guys got it going on. So I wanted to chit chat, but then I'm trying to play. But I'll just do some talking because playing games is fun. You know what? The world is a beautiful place, and don't quit. That's all I can tell people, man. It's just about start looking at the positive, and sooner or later we'll attract more positive, like-minded, kind, cool people that's willing to have dialogues. We're not always going to agree, and we can't always be right. But what we can do is say, I accept our differences, and as long as you ain't hurt nobody, you live that life. You know, I don't have to, like, I try my best not to really address, you know, I have a high, what I would call, things that I think are wrong in my brain. Now, my morals are different than yours, but trust me, I think I have a lot of things that I live by. But if you're not hurting me in your life, I'm not opposed to what you do. I'm opposed to you forcing your views on other people. You know, I wait till somebody, like, if we agree upon, okay, this is one of my biggest issues, and I'm gonna think about this. The age of adulthood should be 21, it shouldn't be 18. Reason why is because if you can not drink, like, either everything should be 18 or everything should be 21. And I think 21 gives you a little bit buffer, and it helps you from making people who shouldn't be victims. So there's a lot of people that are mentally not ready at 18, and then they're tried as an adult for something, and it's a lot of people that ain't mentally ready at 25. You know, a lot of people ain't mentally ready at 40. But we can agree that 21 it would change everything, and then a lot of people wouldn't, you know, for everything, make 21 for everything, you know. There always should be circumstances, you know. It's always be nothing should be concrete, because everything got to be dependent on circumstance. And that's what I always try to tell people. You got to look at what happened and why it happened. You can't just say this shouldn't have happened. Well, why did that happen? There's a reason behind it, and then if we know all the reasons, then we can talk about it. You know, we do a lot of foul stuff in general. People don't even realize how much foul stuff they do because they've been programmed to be foul. You've been programmed to be foul. You're like, what are you talking about? I'm a good person. I'm not foul. You think you're not foul? Shoot, I may have made all the way to not get up where I was supposed to get. Oh boy, I'm gonna do it because I figured this thing out. But oh, sometimes I just think people don't really, in general. I'm gonna spend my time doing this. This is not easy. So you gotta jump and hit. Boom, boom, boom. And that didn't do it. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back. Ooh, please. More time. Ooh. Welcome back. Yay. Okay. I think they need to change a lot of rules. I think that too many people who are not mentally ready are put in situations where they shouldn't be because you're not mentally ready. You are not mentally ready. You are not mentally ready. You shouldn't be an adult. You're mentally a child. That's a problem. I wish more people, you know, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I just think a lot. Think a lot. No, player just grows a lot. I'm joking. But, yeah, I think many people really don't think, you know, we just live in a society where people you do want to have an unfair system all the time? Should everything be unfair? Are we ever gonna make it so people can win? You know, that's what I want. I want a world where you can win. It can always be. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Okay, got it. That was not smart. I give it up. Oh man, what's going on, people? You know what? I'm just speak. Just love people. Let people be. If you don't agree with somebody, you know what? You and I just don't agree. I'm about to stay over here. You stay over there, and we go our separate ways. You figure out what's right for you. Is what you like and what I like. So I think we ain't made to be from the same place. Your place ain't my place. I'm gonna let you have your place. I'm gonna live in my place because we don't think the same. That's what I think. That'll work for me. Ooh. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, things are gonna get brighter. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get back to Dirt Mob now. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get back to the beginning. I'm trying to get back to the land of the living. I'm from the land of the living. We gotta stick together. We wanna make it tonight. Oh, oh, oh. Dang it. That's gonna suck. I gotta try to kill somebody. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come yonder. Come run yonder these parts, please. Oh man. Oh man, I want people to be happy. I'm always thinking the same thing. You know, I kind of suck at that, but I suck at it because it's the way I think. I just wonder why more people just think it. Just believe. If you believe, you can fly. You know, I liked Peter Pan growing up. Yay! Yay! Yeah. Oh, I made it. Oh, I'm so happy. It was like it was a challenge. Hey, Nikki, some people have simply been taught wrong. Those that have a hard time accepting the harshness of reality were led to believe reality wasn't so harsh. You know what? Life is. Yeah, that's it. It is what it is. It is what it is. And that's what I think people get caught up in. You think that life is different than what it is. And life is just what it is. That's all. You know, I understand you wanting the world to be a certain way. I want the world to be a certain way. I don't want it to be bubblegum and lollipops. I do. However, I know that it can't always be the way you want it to be. So, and that I know is not the way that I want it to be. I try to make the world the best that I can make it. You know, I try to love other people. I try to be as honest and conscious and caring and compassionate as I can be. But I still know that no matter what I think, people got to do what's right for them. So, you know, I try not to get too caught up in wanting the world to be other than what it is. Oh man, what else can I equip? Ride your hard, I care about that. This, I'll agree. This charm fight will break. Bear is killed, causes the bear to find more heal, defeating enemies. I want that. That's what I want. Okay, gathering swarm. Long nail, I want that. Dash master. I think I want to switch that out right now. I want to go dashes. I want to. Oh, I'll get that later. Not that one. I want Rajo Free. Yeah, baby. Life is so effed up. It is, you know. Problem is people are so fearful, and people don't want to work with other people. People are always afraid of somebody else having an advantage that they didn't get, and I think that's what's sad. I always try to preach. I want to see anyone. I want to help whoever wants me to help them. If somebody comes in my page and say, "Yo, Charles, shot me out," I shot the whole world because I want you to grow. I don't mind that, but then again, I don't want people to feel bitter and feel I'm using them to get somewhere. So that's why a lot of times I don't say stuff about people, but I'll say, go subscribe to SM Gamers. Subscribe to Just Be You, Amanda Geethers. Anybody, Raining Woman, go check her out. Life Machine Power, check him out. I don't care, because I want you to win. Life is about seeing other people succeed, and you got to understand. Conscious Brandon, the Rising Hawk, go check him out. That's what I think about. Anybody, views of you, I don't have a problem with it. And that's why I think life is kind of messed up, because so many people fear. You fear other people's success. Why should you? Listen, I wanna. If you're not winning, I want to help you win, because everybody loves a winner. No matter what you think, people want to see you win, but you got to understand that them winning don't mean you losing. It's lots of leagues. We just don't play in the same league, and if we do, it's always gonna be my time or your time. We can both win. Look, the NBA got a agreement where everybody get paid, not just a superstar. So you know, it is what it is. Once you make it, you made it. You know, so everybody ain't always got to be number one. I am number one. King of New York and Escape from New York. Both of them say that. I am number one. You know, so the way I look at the world is this: I want people to win. I want women to win. I want men to win. I want children to win. I want families to win. I want single people to win. Whatever. I want you to win. But the problem is people think that if you let them win, you can't win, and that ain't the way it should be. You know, I win when everybody wins. Like I don't ever mind if somebody says Charles made a good video. That brings me pleasure. If people say Charles, if I can use your name in a video, like I can say, hey, whoever made a great video, that is me. Yeah, you should. I call. And that's what I think about. If I say, hey, man, Tony Smith motivated me the other day, which you did. So, you know, I just say keep on keeping on and try to help as many people as possible. That's just how I look at the world. I don't have time to trash you, put you down. I don't. And if I can do anything to help you be happy in life, I'm going to. But, okay, what time is it? 11. I'm going to like 11:30, I think. Maybe a little later, but I need to go do something. But yeah, that's one thing. Like, there's people that mean the world to me, and I would feel sad if somebody didn't think that I thought highly of them just because of some crazy thoughts. I don't know. Okay. What else? Oh, tugboat. So I get caught up in this game. I even get caught up in my own thoughts. I don't have the same. I don't have the same. Like a lot of people got, like, I guess, issues and problems with things, and I've never really had those. So I never care about what people do. Like, okay, we use ratchet, right? Now, I do think about what physical image I want to portray. So certain things don't resonate with me in that way, but I'm never gonna tell somebody who they shouldn't be, because that's who they are. That's why they feel natural and comfortable. Now, when it comes to me, that's just, you know, I have a certain decorum about myself, a certain way I want to speak. So I talk a certain way. So when people talk to me, you know that even though you're free to speak the way you want to speak, but I want you to understand where I come from and the type of engagement that I'm going to give you. This is what you're gonna get. So I go out to say is that I can get along and operate with anyone. It doesn't matter where you're from. I'm never going to try to make you feel uncomfortable. But one thing I'm not going to do is try to fit an image to make you feel comfortable with me. You know, that's just not who I am. So every time somebody meets me, I don't want you to put me in a box. If anybody ever read my about page, you would kind of understand I'm all over the place, man. I like video games, comic books, sports, working out, eating food. I like all type of stuff. So if somebody try to tell me who I should be or how I'm supposed to act or what I'm supposed to do at a certain age, I'm gonna tell you that's you, not me. You know, I like the same stuff that I liked, even though it's weird for most people that I did when I was 12. I'm extremely responsible, and I'm telling you, every situation that has been not good financially that I've been involved with was never caused by me. That's all I can promise you that. For me, it's always been me having some type of interaction with somebody and I shouldn't have been involved in, and now I'm responsible for their mistakes. I hate that. So I'm really cautious now when it comes to dealing with people, because most people don't have the same level of discipline or responsibility as I do. So it can be a difficult situation. And also, just I'm on a ramble, I don't like people trying to make me responsible for what they choose to do in their life. You do you. And too many people want to blame somebody else for their choices. You know, you got to talk to people, you got to watch people, and then you got to understand that everybody doesn't have your best interest. There's a lot of people that do, but you got to figure out who does and who does not. And if it doesn't resonate with you, don't be involved in it. You know, I never wanted to be a game banger, so I never really got involved with it. A lot of my homies did. I didn't, because it didn't make sense to me. You know, not really. It wasn't cool. I never felt the need to belong, because I want to be me so much that I don't like. If it makes sense and it's going to pay me, then I'm with it as long as it's legal. But you can't make me conform when it's stupid and I'm not getting paid. I don't need your clout. You know, I wish I knew some of the rules more when I was younger, but I had the basic understanding. So I'm going all over the place. But the whole point is, I ain't never stopped being me just to fit in. I have never wanted to fit in. I'd rather be me. And my brother Kevin, Zero. I just remember the Zero. My brother Zero was like, you know, be unapologetically you. And at the time I read it, I needed to read that. So that's the problem. Too many people. Maybe you must not doubt me, but you don't know how to be you. And I'm telling people, anybody wants to know me, I'm always trying to learn more about myself. But I know me very well. I know how I think, where I've been, what I like to do, and that's why I don't engage in a lot of conversations, because it's pointless to me. Like, why are we even talking? Like, really? You know, really? Like, I'm not here to argue over a belief. You believe that? Okay. I may ask you, why do you believe that? I'm like, okay, well, that's great. You know? If you believe that there's a wall there and they're going to hit it, okay. You know, if they hit the wall, they hit the wall. If they don't, they don't. It's a joke there. But I'm not here to tell somebody how to think and how you should date or what you should be. Like, if you want to be a 30-year-old dude and marry a 60-year-old lady, that's on you. I'm not. As long as you happy, homie. I might ask you, why you do? You sure? You know, are you sure? You have kids? You know, okay. Well, I live a great life. You know, I'm never knocking nobody. If you want to go buy a mansion on an earthquake zone, as you want to do, well, okay, go for it. Go for it. Why do you want to? Okay, that's your choice. So many people try to tell people how they're supposed to do or what they should be doing. I'm not telling you nothing. You know, if you want to spend your money on a Louis Vuitton purse or Jordan shoes, you do that. Now, I can tell you to buy stock, but stock could fall. I can tell you to buy a house, your house could burn down. So you just got to feel complete with the purchase you make, you know. And if you want to be a producer, then invest in yourself and produce. Never knock nobody for nothing. What makes you better or worse? I don't know. Just don't hurt other people. That's always my statement. Don't hurt other people. I'm sorry. Let me look, cause I be just rambling. I know you write some stuff. So does this mean we have to be effed up in order to win at this thing called life? Seriously, question: can you win in an unfair society playing fair? What is winning? We gotta define what winning. Oh, that was a great. You're awesome. I forget how awesome you are. That's a great question. How do you define winning? To me, winning is waking up every day. So, like, if you're trying to be financially wealthy, what are you trying to do? What do you mean by winning? What are you looking for? Every time I wake up, I've won. Every time I have a video and one person comments, I've won. I mean, how much winning do I need? Now, you know, if people have shared my video, I won, I guess. I don't know. Depends what you're looking for. I'm not a billionaire yet, so I guess I haven't won in this life. But if it means I gotta not be Charles to become a billionaire, then I'll never be a billionaire, because I'm gonna still be me regardless. I'm different than a lot of people. I'm not here to teach you how to hate a group. I'm not here to teach you how to stop people from doing what they want to do, or tell them who you got to choose, whose side you got to be on, all that goofy stuff. I like that term sometimes, goofy. That's goofy to me, man. You free to do a video and go to anybody's chat room, and it's all you can even talk about me. I wouldn't care. You can still come back and talk to me, and I ain't ever going to ask you or heard what you're saying, because I don't care. You know, I'm a dick. Sorry, I am. So it doesn't matter. You know, I deserve to be talked about sometimes. It's not gonna bother me at all. The words don't bother me. I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't agree. When it's worth the calm back, I give it. But 9 out of 10, I won't care anyway. You know, it doesn't matter. So, man, how do you win at this game? Be happy where you're at. That's how you win at this game in life. Life isn't fair, but you know, somebody's gonna have it better than you. Amber Rose got in the strip club and shake for Kanye and became Amber Rose. And she was Amber Rose before she became. You get what I'm saying? So you never know what's gonna happen. Just be ready. You know, like I tell ladies, hey, be the best you can be. Same with men. Hey, just be fine. Never know what can happen for you. You never know. You know, you might have commented on Charles the day before Jimmy Kimmel or somebody heard me talk. You know, and you was the first person I want to connect with. Who knows? Get lucky, baby. You know what I'm saying? So just be ready. That's how you win. You win in life by being ready and staying positive and be ready for to face whatever adversity comes your way. It's every situation is a challenge to be overcome. That's how I look at it. Like, I mean, you can do it. So that's how you win. Don't let nothing stop you. I don't care what it is. It's somebody that didn't have no legs that ran a marathon yesterday. I'm telling you, you didn't even know it, but he did. And ran it. I didn't say road cheered it. They ran it. That's how you win. You don't let them stop you. You deal with the situations. You know, somebody didn't make it to become a famous actor, Marcus Freeman, until they probably in their 50s. You know, some people don't get on. They didn't quit. You know what I mean? You don't quit. You don't quit. That's how you win in life. And you be true to you. But you can do that. Life is wonderful. Too many people quit. Don't quit. The finish line right there. Don't quit. You know, finish line is death. So you alive. You ain't quitting. Remember that. It ain't too late. You know, you may think it's too late, but you could be the first. You could be the first 60-year-old NBA player. Maybe. I don't know how it happen. But it can happen. Anything can happen. You gotta believe in you. Somebody did it, man. That's our woman. That's how you win in life. You don't quit. I love it. That was a great question. It's some woman that had her first kid at 60 because she didn't quit. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. Somebody just didn't quit. Don't be the quitter. You know, somebody had to run that first 4-minute mile. Somebody did. They didn't quit. That's how you win. Don't quit. It's somebody that played the lottery every day and actually won. You know, they didn't quit. I just kept playing those same numbers. 17 years. I'm worth 130 million. I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm telling you in general, that's how you win in life. You don't quit. Too many quitters. Dang, I ain't got no empathy. Why are you quitting? Damn it, somebody else did it. Somebody could do it. I'm telling you, if they did it, why can't you, man? That's all you gotta think. That's love. I applaud you. I'm happy you made it. If you can do it, I can do it. I see it out on YouTube. Some of y'all never gonna make it. But don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Somebody else gonna see your talent that I don't see. They gonna see it. Don't quit. But that's the thought. You know, all you can do is get better. If somebody sucked at rapping, but they never stopped. You know, I started rapping at 12, started reading the dictionary, started putting rhymes together. Next thing you know, I was collecting a little cheddar. I told the person on the planet left they couldn't do it better. Asking your girlfriend she wanted to come and sweat the man that I am. I don't give a rat's damn. No, I'm joking. That's what I think. I'm sorry. I went up on a tangent. Oh man. Oh, sorry. Oh. Go ahead, dude. Okay, I'm gonna probably stop streaming. Come listen to Reading Woman. I'm just being silly. Oh man, I just, you know, I just say some crazy stuff. You know, a lot of times it's just hopefully I can make you smile and laugh. And if somebody want to know me, like that's what I'm about. I'm not here to teach you some secret knowledge and how to make $1 million in 2 weeks. I can do a video about that, but I don't know. You know, I'm not here to say, you know, I got 1 million testimonials or none of that stuff, and I ain't got no secret group. I ain't got nothing of that. I ain't got none of that. None of that. I ain't here to start controversy and just to push a button, even though I will push a button because you stupid. But that ain't my point. My point is just to see if you can smile and laugh and think things a different way. And you know, if you right and you say, Charles, I disagree with you, and this is why. That's what I want from the world. That's all I ever want. I want to have a conversation that can make you think. That's it. You know, and I wish I wish a lot of people would say some stuff to me. Just go ahead, come ask you, okay, well, you think that, and you entitled to that. She's like, damn, shut it down that easy? Yes. I'm I don't think you're wrong. I don't agree. But hey, don't mean you're wrong. I just don't agree. Why don't you agree? Well, because that's not the way I think. I like to live in my fantasy. You can have yours. You know, you like to use your left hand when you wipe your butt. I use my right one. You know, who's right? You know, who's right? Which way should I really do it? Which way should we put the toilet paper? Up or down? Which way should it go? You know, which way should the roll go, baby? At home, do you use toilet seat protectors? I think you're wrong if you don't. I'm joking. But somebody think that. Oh my God, I went to this house. I'm a guest. He had no toilet seat protectors. People are raised a lot of different ways. Their beliefs are different. Some people are honest with themselves. Some people are not. And what is normal anyway? Because most people aren't normal. Most people can't even fit in. They don't know how to fit in. And really, most people don't want to fit in. They fake like they want to. But really, they don't. They don't want to fit in. They want to be them. And that's what we got to remember. People just want to be who they are. They just want to do what they do. And I just said all type of nonsense. But I'm still going on this game. I should have cut it off already, but I went in my mouth. My mouth. I'm telling you, I'm just speak to y'all. I don't know. If you want to learn about relationships, talk to somebody that's been in a relationship and how they got it working and why they happy. And ask them what they do. That's the problem. You know? And they be honest. But a lot of people are so scared of being judged, they don't know how to be honest. They didn't know how to hate. And that's the problem, man. I'm easy. I am like the most easiest person. And anybody ever want to know me, I tell them I am easy. Super easy. I've been here before and I ain't got a dash thing. I should go get it. But I'm not. This game is just so fun to me. And I'm just grinding. So right now, I need to quit it. I might. But let me get it, take it down to the other merchant. Then I'll quit. But anyway, did a lot of talking. And maybe one person will chat will want to chit chat with me. Ask me more Nikki questions. More questions like that. I wish I could ask myself questions, but my thoughts aren't. I have questions, but when it comes to people, let me think. What question do I have? I got a question, and this is going to be kind of funny, but it's really a question. Do most women really understand men, or do they want to? That's a question I have. That's the question. From what I observe, from what I've noticed, I don't think that a lot of ladies really care about understanding men. They don't care at all. This is my belief. I'm being biased again. Because I think men study women way more than women study men. That's just my belief. And I may be wrong with that. I'm biased, you know? But I study the ladies. I try to understand why you do what you do. I mean, I'm really studying like a scientist. Oh, you know, it's that time. You know, that's why she did that. Oh, this is that. Oh, you know, this is how I think. So, but in my position, when I hear some ladies speak about relationships, I'm wondering, do you really be studying the men? That's not how men think. This is why he did what he did. You know, and you really just make an assumption instead of really listening to what, what's his name? He say some stuff I somewhat agree with sometimes. The dude to be on Instagram, can't think of his name. Over the T. He be doing all these love and relationship type things. Now he's send it to a friend who might like to hear my message. Can't think of his name. Can't think of his name. I don't know. Okay. But it says, I agree with you. I don't think that they understand men, nor most of them want to. I think they believe that they already do understand him. Well, men are kind of easy, but I don't think people, even the motivation behind most men, a lot of ladies, I think, don't really get. Because, truthfully, we are all taught something by society, and because of society and your option changes the way you view the world. But in general, genetically, all men want all the women they can get. Now, due to their morals or ethics, they may engage in monogamy or be quote-unquote loyal, or a term you want to use. But in general, if the man had all the money and all the women liked him, he wouldn't choose just one. He would probably choose all he could get. However, because women put the pressure on some men to be with me and you're a cheater because you're not playing by these rules, That's why a lot of them say we don't understand why they do what they do. But you do. It's like a man understand why you leave him to get what to do to get more money. Men understand. We understand that game. So why do people act like they don't understand it? That's what blows me away. You totally get it. You know, it makes sense. You know, you want to get the best provision you can have for your future babies. It makes sense. It makes sense. And I mean, it's always not always, like I can't 100% say that's what it's gonna be, but in general, oh, I ain't been here in a minute. Wherever I've been, I have. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know, but in my soul, I always wish people would talk to more people. I wish that you're more open, and I want somebody to say, Charles, you're wrong. What are you talking about? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you, one of the problems that I've noticed is that. Why am I up here? This our problem that I've noticed is that a lot of people are not they're not really open and honest, and because you're not open and honest and trying to understand somebody else, where they're coming from, and like, okay, I can't ever read your mind, so if you got a problem, yeah, you have to tell people. And I think a lot of people aren't really keen on telling somebody what's wrong. And that's what I see from ladies. I want you to call me every day. Say it, you know, and maybe I'll call you, but then I know that you're mad. I'm mad because you didn't call me. I'm like, oh, I didn't care. That's just me. Somebody else will. I just don't. I'm joking. I'm just, man, I wish. I just I find life too great. That's my problem. I find life too great. I enjoy it too much. Too much do I enjoy life. I wish more people did. Life is a fantastic thing. I'm happy every day. That's my problem. I'm super happy. And you know, I can be happy doing nothing. Absolutely happy doing nothing. Charles, what's your plan for today? Absolutely nothing. Really? Yeah. That makes me happy doing nothing. As you need to do everything. Yeah, I just want to do nothing. But I'm happy doing something too. Don't get it twisted. I like doing a lot. Can I buy from this chicken eat? She's selling. I ain't buying nothing the Rock is cooking. I need the charm notch. This is what I need. We got 13 more to go. Dude. So. Ooh, there's a lot to buy. Okay. Buy the charm, and you'll be able to wear more of your charms at once. That's what I need. So I'm gonna buy that next. Buying that one. Yay! Life is great. Sorry, people. I just be thinking it all the time. What's going on, people? What's your brain? Anybody want to have a dialogue with? We can dive. You ask me a question. I'll tell you whatever I think. I'll tell you. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do a chat. Just ask me a question. I'll blow your mind. You know. I wish I was bothered by a lot. You know. I wonder if anybody's gonna beat Trump. That's what I think. I wonder who can beat Trump. I really wonder that. You know, I'm not putting an excessive amount on it, but who's appealing to the masses? What presidential candidate is appealing to the masses? I'm curious. That's an engaging situation to have a dialogue with. I'll do a stream about that. Maybe I will. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. Once I get to 500 little changes, I wanna quit the game. Quit the game. Cause I'm insane with the brain. I'm insane with the brain. I'm insane and I'm in brain. Dr. Green Thumb. Oh. No. What's going on, people? Anybody got anything interesting to talk about? How y'all feel about DeMarcus Cousins? I feel sad for the brother. I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm always thinking of the Lakers. What did the Lakers get? What did they get? Did they get Dwight Howard? Oh, I don't know. I don't have the answers. You guys do. Share them with me. Bless me with your thoughts. That's what I would like. Can you bless me with your thoughts? Can you give me a penny with my thoughts? Oh, wow. I wonder, you know what? It's always funny to me, because I'm just thinking, I could totally just, this whole conversation, we're talking about men and women relationships, but I just wonder, I already have so many answers. How do people get past the pain, man? When do you stop hating men or women? When do you stop hating the other people? Like, I don't hate nobody. You don't think like me? I don't hate you. I appreciate you. I'm glad that you feel the way you feel. You know, I hope you feel better. You know, your pain is real to you. That's all I'll be thinking. Your pain is real. Your pain is your pain. My pain is my pain. Oh man, people, you guys should just say, Charles, ban him, ban him. This is what channel, we need to give him a strike. He ain't even said nothing, we give him a strike. Give him a strike for existing. He shouldn't even exist. Give him a strike for existing. That's what I agree. Give me a strike for existing. I shouldn't even exist. Oh, I'm almost there. I'm 482. Trying to get to 500 should 5 notch. What are 3 things you'd like to change about collective of African American women? That's a hell of a question. Damn, that's a great question. 3 things that I would like to change. Collective. Okay, I can talk about this. This is gonna sound funny, but I'm gonna really think about it. The collective sense of arrogance. That's one thing I want to change. Like, it's there's nothing wrong with pride and confidence, but it's the arrogance that I imagine, because I can't actually put my finger on it. But the arrogance that a lot of sisters, African American women, seem to have, that they're better than others. They're better than other groups. You know, we are the best group, and you don't appreciate us. And that's one thing I would change, because I don't think any group should feel like that. There's nothing wrong with feeling great, but that's how you cause dissension when you say you're better than this or that. That's like saying men are better than women or women better than men. No, we're different. We all have our advantages. People really feel the need to say I'm better than somebody. So that's one thing that I would change. Okay, I want, this is not a bash at all, I want more women to love natural hair, like, and stop using, this is 2-in-1 really. I don't like the term nappy. You can use whatever term you want to use, but it's kind of derogatory like other terms. Any term that has a derogatory connotation, I don't try to reappropriate it, turn it back into positivity. You can do it, but no matter what, deep down inside, people will say, hey, they stupid using that term. So as a collective, I would rather say my hair is really, it's unkept, it's kinky, extremely coily today. I need to manage it better. I would want that to happen. And this, I'm telling you, mine is different, because I'm giving it some thought. And this, I don't know if this is collective, I can't say it. This is, I want more sisters in general to be more happy and approachable. That's it. Those are the 3 ones I would say. Defeat the sense of I'm better arrogance, which is nothing wrong with being confident, but it's the arrogance. Stop using a derogatory term about your hair and appreciate your natural hair, because I find low cuts and afros to be so attractive. You know, I love all hair, so no matter straight, curly, whatever it is. But when it comes to sisters, I really wish more sisters wore more natural styles. And then I would want to change. I want more happy, approachable women. You know, because I can take I'm not interested and have a great day more than I can. You talking to me? Not that it's happened that much, but there's a lot of women that are not really kind, and they don't say hello in general. And maybe like it's more young women like that than older, because a lot of older ladies are, hey baby. So it's just more about that. There's other things I would change, but those are the three I think, because I think that's the biggest hindrance. When you think that you're better than every man that you meet, nobody's ever going to qualify for you. And then if you're not approachable, are you ever going to find somebody that wants to connect with you? And if you don't really love yourself, which means appreciate and respect yourself, how can you expect somebody else to respect you? So that's why I use the hair thing, because a lot of people don't understand that you want respect from the outside society, but the way that you talk about yourself is disrespectful, you know. And I could use other analogies to make it, but most people who respect themselves don't go about disrespecting themselves with words. You never hear some other group using a derogatory term against their group as their colloquial saying to each other. So that's the problem. And then, you know, you use the term as derogatory to their group, you know, they're gonna make you issue an apology. So you've been taught, people in general, to use negativity as a sense of positivity, and I can't co-sign with that. Hey, Rice, what's going on? It's one of the mini pages of Rice. Mini pages. You know, you be all ooh, multifaceted pages. What's going on, sister? How's it going? I know that it's coming close to mommy time, right? Much love to you. Yeah, but yeah, that was a good question, Nikki. That's what I would want. I would want those three things. Because it's nothing. I think confidence is like I think I'm arrogant somewhat, but I defeat it. I try to be humble as much as possible and do things for other people, and understand that everything, whatever I got, can be gone tomorrow. So I appreciate today, and I try to not use any type of derogatory, ethnic-centric term toward people to describe or diminish, even though I've done it in comedic situations and private occurrences. But I think that in retrospect, I need to be more cognizant of that, because it can be detrimental in the society today. And then, you know, I need to always, I'm putting it back to the ladies too, I need to become more open and approachable, because I can be very standoffish a lot, and I get pricked easily by stupid conversation. So, that's 3 pages. Okay, I know you are, but I know you, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just running my mouth, and I'm just talking about relationships a little bit, but I jump back and forth. And Nikki asked me a great question. What are 3 things that you like to change about the collective of African American women? And this game is called Hollow Knight, and it's effing incredible. Like right now, I said I was gonna quit when I got what I just did, 500 coins. But I'm not. I'm quitting because it's fun. You talk. Game is, I haven't even figured out all it is yet. So it's just, you can, just thinking I'm speaking. No, one in. Let me watch this thing. It's 2. What's this? Anybody? Running backwards when they strike an enemy. I don't care about that right now. This is what that's so I can see where I'm at. That's cool. So right now I'm just grinding the game. I'm not really. I just have fun. Like it's just it's an atmospheric game of beauty. That's what I can call it. It's just one of those games that if you play it, you would understand. And yeah, it's, you know, when I just feel like talking, it's better than y'all looking at my face all the time, so I can talk and play this. And it really makes me engage in conversation. My streams of thought flow better, because when I'm just looking at my face, I start smiling like I'd like to see me. I'm like, hey Chuck, what's going on, baby? But if I'm playing a game, then I'm like playing a game and I'm not smiling at myself, you know? So, and this is a game, not that I'm not thinking it, like I kind of know it now, so I can go to certain, like if I go to a new place, I'm gonna be more quiet. But like this, I know where I'm going, and I could die, but I'm just enjoying the journey, and I'm trying to collect the money, the currency of this game is called Geo. You know, so I need so much Geo to buy so many different things. So I'm just killing creatures, going places, trying to collect Geo. Yeah, that's just what I'm doing. So other than that, it's fine. Nikki is doing me. She asked me some good questions. You know, I wish I could ask myself some good questions. Well, it's better when people ask me questions that then I have to think about it, because you know, I never thought about that before. That was a great question she asked me. What would I change? 3 things. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't have a lot of other issues that most people. I don't care about single mothers or any of that. That don't bother me. You know, do you? Now, when you expect somebody else to be responsible, then I got an issue with that. But I'm not opposed to it, because people got a life is natural. You know, you're gonna want to connect with somebody romantically. babies will pop out, you know? I just think people shouldn't have children until they are financially responsible. That's always been my issue. And then want a woman that's gonna work with me, you know? But it's hard with people sometimes because it's hard when you live in fear and you not telling, you know what you want, but you're not discussing it, you know, and then you're not really being honest. Because a lot of people are not honest about what they want in life. You know, if you and women are not honest, man. What do you want in life? What do you expect from the missus? You know, you gotta say it. Say it. Say it. Say it like it's no tomorrow. This is what I want you to do, baby. And that's my case. I messed up. I think that I'm always thinking something. I think that people just need to have more dialogues that are really not biased and forceful. There's a lot of forceful dialogues going on. And I want more dialogues that are not biased or forceful. You know, think what you want to think, and let's talk. You know, hey, you think this? You know, I'm not telling you how all people are, because I don't know how all people are. I know how I am. I know what I want from people, but I can't tell you how all are and what all do what they do, because I don't know. I know what I do. I know what I like to do. But as far as what other people should be doing or what they will do, I can't tell you that, because I don't know what they will do or won't do. I know what I want to do. That's it. So what I can do. I know what I like to do. That's where I think my issues. That's the issues. But what I think about. So I think sometimes having dialogue with people and their assumptions about why people do what they do is crazy, because I don't know. I don't know why everybody I'm like, yo, Charles is the greatest YouTuber on the planet. Let's check him out. Check him out. I don't know. You know, maybe I suck. It is what it is. I don't mind if somebody say it. You know, I don't know why some people can never get thumbs down and some people get lots of thumbs down. I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't understand what attracts people. Like me and my friend, we talk about it. Cause I love the engagements, but I don't really care about like special effects and stuff and thumbnails. That's not really me. You know, I don't really care. I do it as simple as I can, but some people care about it. So I'm like, why does that catch your eye? Why did, like me? I think a title catches my eye more than anything that okay, I can do this now. More than anything that a person can say, it's the title. The title catches my eye. The title catches my eye. So if you say something like, oh, that's a good ass question. Oh wow, can I make it? I'm trying. Nope, I can make it. That sucked. I couldn't make it. I was trying, but it was going too fast for me to do it. Yeah. These guys, Lady T, you know what? I'm gonna say something. If somebody wants a thumbs up, it's cool. If they don't, it don't mean me nothing. I'm different than most people. I'm not here fighting for the thumbs up at all. If you like what I'm saying, thumbs it up. If you think it sucks, thumbs down. It don't matter. Because I do understand it, but I want people to be genuine. So if you really like it, then thumbs it up. If you don't, then don't. I'm not even gonna remind you. I don't care. If you don't, if you want to be here for 2 seconds and leave and say I don't care about what Chuck is saying, go. If you want to stay, stay. But I appreciate you, Lady T. Trust me. Love to you. You know, how are you doing? What's on your mind? I hope that you're feeling fantastic. Me, I'm always feeling great. I'm just well, at one time I was talking about men-women relationships, but it just is, you know, I start playing and start talking about different things. But if you want to have a conversation about anything, we can talk about it. I enjoy engaging conversation. If people really wanted to know what I love the most about life is learning about people I don't know, figuring out what makes people smile and makes you happy and sad. That's always been a pleasure for me, because I don't know what makes people happy and sad. I know what makes me happy, but you are the unknown. You are the variable in the equation that I need to figure out. So when I talk to anyone, I'm just trying to figure out how can I engage with them on a level that we can both feel comfortable. That's really how I think about everything in my mind. I want you to feel comfortable. You know, so let's find out. Do you like ketchup or mustard? Nice. Or do you like all three? You know, I ask questions like that. That's just the way my brain works. My brain is different. It's different, man. I'm like most people. I know I haven't figured out anything, but I know I have a lot of fun, and I know I have more fun than you. You know, that's what I think. Really, I think I have one of the most fun lives ever. Really. And right now I got a lot to do. I'm having a lot of fun not doing it, but when I get it done, I have a lot of fun. Woohoo! I have a lot of fun. And I'm always curious because most people don't seem to be having much fun as I be having. I'm like, damn, why you ain't having no fun? What's wrong with your what's wrong with your world? My world's pretty great. Damn it. I gotta turn me down. I can play this like this is absolutely fun for me. And the conversations I could have is absolutely great. Whenever people want to engage with me, but that's the problem. I don't get that many people engage with me, but if they did, they'd be like, oh my gosh. And you know, I'm always trying to figure out what resonates with your soul. What light guides you in? You know? I don't get it, you know? I don't get it at all. I don't get it a lot, but I think I like not getting it. This guy gave me a huge bag of butter popcorn jelly beans. He didn't even know they were actually my favorite. That's awesome. I'm always fantastic, Lady T. I didn't know. Okay, jelly beans are your favorites. Now we know. Buttered popcorn jelly beans. I like that. Buttered popcorn jelly belly beans. Like jelly belly beans. Hey, belly beans. Yeah, I'm joking. But yeah, always great. If anybody ever want to ask how I'm doing, life is great. I mean, it was better than that, man. I just always figure things out. So if I figure out something new that I probably couldn't do before, I get stoked. I get stoked. My life is just stoked. I'm stoked. I just feel woohoo, man. It's awesome. That is so cool. That's what I be thinking. Damn, that's awesome. That's so cool. Man, I'll be thinking about life. Man, that's so awesome. That is so cool. Really? That is so awesome. That is so cool. That's just how I be thinking about things. That's so awesome. That's so cool. Especially when it's technology or something, special effects or something like that. That's so awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, man, that feels great. The hell? What are you doing in here? Y'all talking? Hey, talk to him. That's funny. That's funny. That's so cool. That just made my day. A lot of stuff makes my day though. That's what is different from me, I guess, than most people. It don't take much to make my day. I'm kind of happy. Life is great. Life is great. Man, I don't know why y'all don't think life is great, but to me, I think life is fantastic. Fantastic. That's just the way I think about life. Life is fantastic, man. You know, I ain't figured it out. I ain't even tripping because I haven't. Oh boy, excuse me. Oh man. I don't know, this life is great. I wish everybody else would think life was great like I think life is great. Oh man. Oh. Who's up in here? Who's up in this room? Who wanna have a chit chat? Or just say something so I can. Lady T, so how are you doing? What is your motivation for the day? What do you hope to accomplish this week? Do you have a goal? I got a goal I've been putting off. Or two goals. I ain't gonna say it. One, I gotta get it. My car, you know, it's getting hot, and I need to get an AC put in it. Like my AC went out. So my car's old, and I don't need a new car. I just fix my car. I'm lazy. Then I gotta put the car in the shop, and you know, it's a lot of work. And it, you know, it's easy for me to blow $200-300 and think about it. But when I gotta spend like $700, which really ain't really a hell of a lot of money. But it's like, man, I want to spend. You know, I be thinking, I just run windows down. I be thinking, it's crazy, man. I need to get my AC fixed in my car. Yeah, I'm broke. I'm poor. I'm one of those poor people. You know, that's if you have much money what I wish I had, that I wouldn't even think about it. I wish that I had enough money just to not think about things like that. Like, not worried. Not that I'm really worried, but it's like your brain, you don't want to do it because you got other stuff to do. You know, and I can drive in the vehicle. It's not like that, but it's just the fact that I even think like this, you know. And I'll tell you what else I think about. Like, what is my best talent? I'm always thinking about that. You know, what skill do I have the best that would pay me the most? I think about stuff like that all the time. You know, like Eddie Murphy, party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. You know, think about things like that. Think about fitting in life, and I never wanted to fit in, and I find that to be the most hard thing, because sometimes you gotta act normal. People want you to be normal sometimes. Like, Charles, can you just act normal just a little bit, just today? Charles, come on, man, act normal. Yeah, that's what I deal with. It's a great game. Are you even enjoying the game, really? What makes the game great to you? Tell me what makes you think this game is great. So you say stuff, and then I'm gonna ask you questions. I enjoy the game because I love the way it looks, and for me it's a easy thought game. So what I mean is, it helps you to, like, a lot of people don't know how to meditate, but if you needed to get some type of mental peace, this is one of those games that I think is excellent at it, because it's easy for it to take your focus, and how I see the world. Don't sound funny. I'm always focusing on something. As I focus hard. I heard what I said, I focus hard. So, oh, Nicky again. What are three things that you would change about the collective African American men? Okay, yes. I would want to focus more African American men on term we use intellectual endeavors. I want more I turn black. More black men of descendants of slavery, as we're regularly talking about. I want more of us to focus on that more than anything. I think too many people focus on the wrong thing. They focus on sports and fitting into the colloquial stereotype of what a black man is. So a lot of them want to act tough and be a part of a set, you know, gang, or say I got a strike, or I did some dirt from the hood. I want you to defeat that thought process and think about, man, I'm an intellect, I'm studious, I'm educated, and I can mess with you on any type of academic or intellectual endeavor. And when it comes to being scholarly and a philosopher, I'm the epitome of, I'm the paradigm of what you think a philosopher should be. So that's what I would change. One. Two, I would want them to focus the thought, because I hear a lot of people talk about respect a lot, and respect is great, but change the focus from respect to discipline. I wish it was more disciplined people, meaning I wish more people had self-control. So a lot of us don't have self-control, and I can see it from listening to different pages on YouTube. The rhetoric that they speak at each other, the lack of disrespect that comes from lack of discipline, I notice. And if they switch from, oh, you disrespected to me, into, you know what, being disciplined, and if somebody says something you don't like, you disengage with that situation and decide something like that, you can't talk any further. Because once you develop discipline, you will develop respect. So that's would be the second one. And the third one, this is going to sound funny, I would want more individuality within the collective. Too many of the brothers today are scared to be individuals. Five people get tattoos, they all get tattoos. Everybody speak this way, they all speak this way. One person do it, they all do it. There's not too many people that are really willing to be unique, because they're afraid of being ostracized in the collective. So that's really what I would want to change. I would want to change us to a more of a scholarly focused group. I would want us to focus more on discipline than respect, because with discipline will come respect. Everybody talk about respect, but when you feel disrespected all the time, you're always going to engage into stupid ass fights because it's, oh, you've been disrespected. Now if you were disciplined, you wouldn't even get offended by what people say. You're like, oh, okay, all that, well, you know, I don't engage in that. But if you ever want to take it a step further, we can meet in person and then we can have an exchange then. See, that would be a disciplined response that would generate respect from somebody who is your opposition. And then I think that you would, as a group, you still function together, but just because somebody doesn't wear the same uniform or act a certain way, you would still accept them in a group. The groups, us, the black men, are too quick to ostracize people who don't really want to focus on the group. And since you asked me that question, that's which one is it? It's Steve? Which one is it? But it doesn't matter. Husband or wife. That's just my belief since you asked me that question. That's as a group, as a collective, because no matter what you think, we all group people. We say this is all men, this is all women, this is all that, and no matter what, to feel safe in society, we try to keep people in groups. So if you want a group to, okay, when you think of this group, you think of this group as a scientist. You think of this group, you think this group is about money. So I would love the image of the group to be about intellect, discipline, and accepting diversity. Because if you accept the diversity, then you can learn to accept everyone, and then you become a loving collective of humanity. That's what I want. So I hope it answered your question, Nikki, which I think was also an excellent question. You know, for me, everything is about love. So once you learn to get past trying to fit into the paradigm, meaning you learn to be unique. When you learn to discipline yourself, so then you can accept people that don't operate like you, and then you learn to be studious, to be an intellect. Then you know you don't get offended so easy because you try to figure out what people mean by what they say. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Keep it going, keep it going. I like. Yeah, I don't. You had to read her question, but her question was, what would I change about the group of black men? Like, what 3 things would I change about black men? And I thought that was a good question, so I answered it. And I say, you got to change the look, like make more people really want to be intellects or scholars, you know, academics, that type of thing. Yeah, you know, I love that conversation go all over the place. I like any type of question, really, I do. Any type of question that anyone would ask. I gotta do a video about that. I'm glad you asked me those questions. Like, I tell you why people don't. You know what? Anybody who really knows me, I'm humanity first. I'm humanity first. Because I mean, everybody's special. So I treat people who love me better than anyone. I don't care what group you come from. You treat me bad, I don't care what you look like. You ain't treating me good, we can't be friends. No, I ain't give you no pass because you treat me bad, period. You know? I mean, I give everybody a pass, that's not what I'm saying. But I don't give kudos because some of the most beautiful people don't look nothing like you. They have great spirits, they got great souls, and that's what I look for. I look for people I love people. I look for people that resonate that to me. That's what I look for. I'm not coming from a place of pain. I'm coming from a place I want to love you too. That's what I think about. So I know why people don't connect with me, because I don't come from their world. You know, they Charles about this. No, I'm about loving people, man. I'm about people who love me, and I'm not trying to profit off of past pain. That's just not me. I'm about trying to make you feel good today. I'm about promoting people to love each other. I'm about a mutual respect and finding how you can get past differences from all groups, from all genders, from all people, from all ways of life, to however you choose to love. I want you to love people. So dealing with me, you can deal with love. That's what it is. So, and I know that a lot of people can't really resonate with that because a lot of people are caught up in pain. So I know I'm not their cup of tea. I know it. You know, it is what it is. I didn't fully understand love until I took DMT. I've heard a lot about DMT, and you should describe it. This gotta be Steve. You gotta describe the experience. I heard Dan Bazarian was talking, and he was talking about taking DMZ. You know, I heard Joe Rogan talk about DMT. I heard Graham Hancock talk about. I'm like, man, all these people that I respect are talking about it. And I'm like, man, I need to get on their level because there's something I'm missing. That got to be a wonderful thing because they're talking about freeing the consciousness, and I'm not opposed to trying to expand my thought process. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to be able to do that. Just my thoughts. Man, I'm sorry. I'm glad that you said that, man. I mean, I'm careful if it's control and it's going to help me. I'm with it, but I think I'm pretty open. But you know, if it's going to help me get more to the path of where I'm trying to get to, and you know, doctors give me medication all the time. You know what I'm saying? So why would I not try it? If all these people are saying, man, it opened them up. You know, I get it. Because I'm trying to understand the meaning of life in general. Like most people, like I understand it from a preliminary sense. The meaning of life is just to love, to experience it and appreciate it, and just go through it and take it as it is, because it is what it is. However, there may be something more, something I'm missing that I don't know. You know, I'm like Neo. I can't see the dots of the matrix, even though I know all these pieces are there and I understand it. That's what's crazy. So, excuse me. Oh, you guys. So I'm always searching, and that's why I look at the world different than most people, because I don't see it how most people see it. I don't see it. I see the world as beautiful, man, just like straight beautiful, and it is. Like I'm right now. I'm more. I was happy. I'm almost euphoric at this moment, speaking like that, because life is wonderful, man. I was blessed. I was blessed to be alive. I was blessed to be born. So I don't have the same thoughts you do. I don't have the same venom that you do. I don't have the same this is my enemy that you do, and I'd rather be delusional in my happiness than live in your world of pain and hate. I don't look at people like that. I look at people like, man, you're great. That's how I look at people, and I'm just happy that you give me 2 seconds to listen to whatever the hell I'm saying. I could be saying absolutely nothing. You still gave me a chance and you listened to me. That moves me. Because nobody has to listen to you. Nobody ever has to hear anything that you say. Nothing. So that anyone will come and listen to the rhetoric of Charles. You know, it's not even a movie yet. Y'all listen to it. That's kind of cool, man. I mean, people will never know how much that means to me, because you don't have to listen to me. Who am I? Who am I in the big scheme of things? So you could be playing with your kids, talking to your mama. You could be doing all type of things. But somebody somewhere is actually listening to something I'm saying. And like Tony Smith said it, one person could be inspired, you know, and you guys inspire me. I just help me keep on pushing. You know, a lot of this is therapeutic for me, more than most people will know. Steve, therapeutic, man. You know, I know you busy, but I'm like, when are you gonna make another video? I mean, because I see it. It's different people. They say things, but you know, I kind of know like the people that have love for me. So my love is right back. They don't even get it, man, because it means a lot. Because everybody wants to be appreciated. I want to make people's days. I want to have my day made. I tell people I really like listening to Jess. I listen to her a lot. She does more. I like the thought process. Funny to me. It makes me laugh. So you know, I just like people that are more willing to be themselves, and right or wrong, say it. You know, and I like people that's past the pain. But you know, we could all feel pain. But when you gonna start feeling love? When you gonna love people? And when you gonna say, man, the way like. Listen, I love people who love me, and one thing I will say that I did love about the military, I have a lot of great friends from the military, man, that really looked out for me, man, and really, if I needed them, they'd be there, man. Got a friend, real close friends. I ain't seen probably in 20 years, but I'm telling you, they were like, Chuck, I needed you, I'd be there tomorrow. So, speaking all over the place, but you know, that's what I love, man. That's what I love, man. And some people, loving people teach you how to appreciate life. That's just how I look at, hey, Brother Zero, much respect, man. Yeah, even you move me with that comment, man. You don't even know, you know, you're unapologetically you. You don't even realize, like other people have said it, I know. But sometimes you need to hear something at the right time, and you said it was right. Like, I sat and thought about it for some time. I was like, man, it was just right, you know, at the right time for me. And I appreciate it, bro, really. So that's what makes me different. I think a lot of people have lost their humility. They've lost their appreciation to other people. And I hear people say, I appreciate you. But in all actuality, you don't. It's people, think about this. Like, there's some people that got probably hundreds of Patreons. And somebody you've never known has given you $3, $5, $10 a year or two. How much appreciation have you shown back? I'm not saying that you got to. I'm saying, like, nobody has to help you. So every time somebody even helps you at all, it means something. You know what I mean? It means something, because nobody has to do anything for you. And I think that's what makes me feel good, because I know that, you know, you could be doing anything. You could be on anybody's stream or anybody's page or talking to anyone, and you have chosen at this moment to listen to me. I ain't saying nothing crazy. You know, I'm not talking about no celebrity. I'm not praising on people, but you still came and you listened, and that moves me more than anything, because I know there's some people that are looking for something different. You know, I'm looking for something. I'm on YouTube really looking for something different. Now, sometimes I will listen. Some stuff is funny. I like to laugh, but I'm always looking for titles that I make. You know, you smile today. What would you smile about? When the last time you found something that made you shed a tear? how much money would you, if you were a billionaire, how much would you give away and still be happy? Stuff like that. I want topics like that. Have you ever hugged a stranger and they didn't get offended? No, that's a great ass question. What do people gotta do to prove that they love you? You know, why do they gotta prove love to you? Why can't you just accept that they say it? How come some people are afraid to have friends? I heard a lot of people say, I ain't got no friends. You know, it's people, we all look at YouTube a different way. Like some people see this as a hustle. I think I see it more, it's very much fun. And I would not mind my dollar. I tell that to anyone. This is not really, this is no hustle for me. It's more just me having fun, saying what I say, getting my voice out in the universe so maybe somebody will listen, and doing me. And it's weird in a way because I know most people don't see it like I see it. You know, this is just fun. This is really amazing and fun, and about love, dude. You know, YouTube, you're gonna find a little bit of a community. You're gonna find some people that don't check on you, or I do have realized, you know, with Trip, but it really shows that we can be connected, like more than Facebook, more than Instagram. YouTube really can show a connection, you know. And I'm really careful on what pages I comment on, but I know that I can comment on all type of pages and get interactions with all type of people if I really wanted to. And that's the beauty of it. It's just a wonderful thing, man, that there are a lot of people who don't hate you. You know, that's what is great, man. A lot of people that have certain thoughts, you know, like my boy Derek, and one man in the comment section on YouTube, but my boy Derek go in. But it's a lot of people that think like Derek. You know, Derek is not alone, and that's a beautiful thing when you start figuring out there are people that think like you. I ain't found too many things like me, but I know they're out there. I know people that resonate with me, but I gotta hear more of what you say to know if your thoughts are really like mine. Because some people, you know, they just here for product reviews, or they're here to do whatever they do, and there's nothing wrong with that. But sooner or later, you know, like that, it's a lot of people. You know, mom, but them people I really admire because at least they're themselves, you know. But you know, there is hope, man. So that's one thing I would tell people: don't ever give up hope. And we all see it differently, but you know, I want people to figure out what's right for them. Me, I know that I'm a little bit too intense for people. I am. Because if you really talk to me, I'm gonna dive in. I'm like, well, so what's on your mind? What are you thinking about? How you feeling? Why do you think that? That's why I don't go in a lot of chats, because oh yeah, I went into RBR's chat and I said, what are you about? And RBR came in, like, he didn't. I'm not trying to hate on him or nothing, but I just like, what is your purpose? What are you trying to do? What are you? They're all lying. Tell the truth. I said, Nat, what are you talking about, my man? I'm just curious. What are you about? And that's what I want to know what you're about. I know what a lot of people are about. Now, some stuff I agree with, some people I don't. But at least I know what they're about. But some people I don't know what you're about. I don't know what your overall premise is. Like, what are you? You're just talking. Like, you know, who are you? Like me. It's easy. I tell you about me. I just want to have some fun. I just want to laugh and joke. That's it. You know what Charles is? Charles is a big ass joker. You know, that dude's gonna laugh his ass off. I may say something deep, but it ain't that. It's to be serious with it, but that's not that serious, because I'm just gonna tell you life goes on. It's gonna go on. It's gonna be tomorrow. If it's not, appreciate the day like it ain't. That it is. And this could be it. And that's the lesson I want to teach people. Appreciate the day. Appreciate today. Appreciate this moment. You have this moment. That's it. So it is what it is. I just want to move people to love other people. I want to move people to be more forgiving is a good term. You know, I would say more forgetful. Because I forget before I forgive. But you gotta learn to, you know, just move on, forget about it. You know, you can't. What it is, man. You know, everything can't be perfect. People gonna do you wrong, but somebody gonna do you right too. Do you appreciate that? You know, you appreciate that somebody did you right. Do you appreciate it? Does it make you feel good? It makes me feel good. There's a lot of people. Yeah, I understand they got their own world, and their own rules, and I can't hug them like I want to because, oh, you're married. You know, or I'm not trying to put people down, but I love people. And if it didn't make you feel uncomfortable, I will show you all type of love. And I don't hold no grudges. Man, I don't hate you. You know, listen, if I tell you it's good to see you, I meant it. Because if I didn't think it was good to see you, I would never say it to you. So that's just the way I look at the world. So, you know, people go through their emotions. They go through it. We get it. But just give me some time to decompress. And we'll be all good. Don't stay in that hate zone. You stay over in hate zone. Charles, you can't enter the lane is closed for you. So that's how I think, man. I'm not entering the hate zone with you. I'm entering the. I'm gonna love you, people, because you're worthy of that. I appreciate you. That's all I can tell you. And I'd rather be the delusional me than some of these other people, you know. But it's a lot of money. I hated anguish, you know. The other day, you know, I listened to be honest. I listened to my man Obsidian. I'm listening. I'm laughing because he's funny. But I'm like, man, dude. I know he's getting paid, but when you like he tried. Was it today? It was today. He was trying to compare himself to Tom Likas, and I think him and Tom Likas is a little different. But Tom Likas, he ain't trying to. He just tell men what to do, and he's support feminism. He ain't saying certain things that you would say. So to equate himself to Tom Likas, I mean, I think it was a stretch, but I understood it maybe. But the point that I'm making is I don't care what other people say. I listen to you. I don't hate you for it. I respect your opinion. I just don't agree. I don't think like that. You know. It is what it is, you know. I'm just not that person. I can't. That's one thing about me. I don't think everybody thinks like me, and I can't stay in that place of pain. It just doesn't work with me. But if it works for you, by all means, you go ahead and do that. And I'm not gonna tell you to join the Charles team, which you should. But you know, I'm not gonna tell you to do it. I'm gonna tell you do you. Be happy. Be happy. If that's what you want to be. If that's what resonates with your soul. You think. Sorry. If you think that's right for you, man, well, go ahead and live that life. Be happy doing that, because that ain't for me. That is not for me, you know? But I ain't gonna hate you, because there's a lot of people that are still caught up in that, the red pill rage. I'm not like, if I start talking about stuff, definitions, this is what this means. Oh, listen, definitions change like the wind, so what you think one word means today can mean something different tomorrow. So I ain't here to tell you what a word means, even though we can look it up. You go by what Google or Wiktionary says, or a dictionary says. You gotta do you. You gotta do you, people. Oh, man. I'm telling you, my life is great. I said a lot. I'm extremely happy. I love to play this game. You know what I really like? I really like dialogue, but it's so funny. People will never check out the video game. But if I put my face out there talking, it'd be 20 people probably chit chat with me. And I'm like, why is that? I gotta not game. Like, when you go back, maybe I put the game on mute. If we just start with you, would you be here then? I like the music, so I let it play. But I just care. I'm always trying to understand the connection, how people sight, sound, media connection, advertising, marketing that I really don't understand. Haha. Going, sing, going. I'm joking. Life is great, man. I'm happy. I'm happy. And I know it's a positive affirmation, but I am. I'm really blessed, man. Blessed to be alive. Woke up today, you know. Oh, I'm about to go get a hug. I'm about to go hug somebody. Yeah, I love life. I love you. I love you. I do. Woohoo! Because you're awesome. You don't even realize you're awesome. But I will tell you, you are awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome. You do not know that you are awesome. You are awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Oh man, life is great. Oh, nigga says, do you want marriage and children? Let me break that down to you. I'm not opposed to marriage, and I would love to have children. So when do I want marriage? Family. I'm not opposed to it, but I think it's the stipulations of it. It's the way people do think about it that I think needs, and the laws. So I think a lot of people aren't willing to really compromise for marriage. That's what I'm saying, and that's the problem. So I'm not opposed to marriage, but want is not. Want is like I'm desired. No, I think more women desire marriage than men, and I think people have been programmed for a religious system or society want it, but I'm not opposed to family. You know what I mean? So that's what I want. I'm not opposed to family at all. And if I had more money, I would have children yesterday. That's really what it is. So, and cause I don't want to have to sacrifice on that. And I'm a person that if I had a wife, I really would want her not to have to work at all. So, and I think that sometimes finding ladies that want to do that more difficult than people believe. You know, a lot of people, want to follow certain instructions. You know, that's what I want. I want compliance. I think Not that I haven't met decent women, and that they might, but it's more. It shouldn't even be a fight. You know, like I'm showing you my qualities. You should be showing me your qualities. Your qualities. I shouldn't have to become my wife and then find out you don't have the qualities. So I think, you know, it all depends. I have other thoughts. I'm not trying to dive too deep into it, but you asked me that question. I'm not opposed to marriage. I'm not opposed to children. But do I, other than the legal sense, like we common law marriage, can I just say you my wife right now? Let's have a baby. But I'm just saying in general, because a lot of people want to fit into society. They want you to have a big wedding. You want it to be done this way. You want to spend all that money. You want, but it's like, okay, this is what I'll say. This is the dead truth. There are a lot of men that don't know how to be husbands. There are a lot of women that don't know how to be wives. And maybe this is funny to say. I could be waiting for my wife to turn into my wife. You know what I mean? Maybe my wife has a slot. She doesn't turn into her yet, and that could be a wait, because you're not gonna get the position if you can't do the job. So I gotta see you do the job. That's the problem. I think that's why, you know, I'm not married and don't have children, because, you know, this job is waiting for you, but you gotta get the training. You don't want to go to college. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is go to college. Get with the job. See, you gotta avoid the job. So hopefully that makes sense. You know, that's why. And there's other things to it, but that's pretty much it. You know, that's the basis of it. I'm not opposed to family. I'm not opposed to marriage, because, you know, I would not want that. Like, who would not want to know that you connected? Like, there are people that don't want it, depending on whatever situation they go through. But for me, it's just certain requirements, and I think that, you know, I'm not here to knock. If you don't work, I'm not telling you you can't work. That's not what I'm saying. But, you know, certain things that I would like a woman to do for me, and if she does not do what I want, she will not become my wife. I don't care how beautiful you are, how much I like you. There's gonna be certain things that I am not willing to compromise at all. You know. Alright, good joke. When I say jump on here, high, that's what I want to hear. Jump high. I'm joking. Are there more African American men that prefer their women to work than not? Oh, I don't know. I can't speak for. Yeah, I think a lot of men do, but I don't know. Like, in general, what man that wants a woman or a wife would not want to be a provider, right? So I want to be the king. You know, you my queen ain't gotta do nothing. I'm the king, right? So I think a lot of men really wish they were in that situation, but I think a lot of men are afraid of women not fulfilling their job. Like, I'm gonna take care of everything with you, and I'm gonna buy everything you want. Then, you know, the man wants the lust from a woman, but the woman don't lust the man. That's what a lot of men feel hurt. You know what I mean? Oh, she's like, hey, let's go to this place, let's go to this movie, let's go eat. Then you go back home, she's like, oh, I'm tired. And the man paying everything. He's like, what? Is she divorced and take half your stuff? That's the scary part for a lot of brothers, a lot of people in general. That's the scariness. You know, you got to find people that are compatible. But, you know, it's a lot of stuff going on. So the more we can get real deep into it, I don't have the right answers for that one. But, you know, it's a lot of men that are not good men for you, and a lot of women that are not good women for men, and they don't realize it, because a lot of people got issues they got to work with on themselves. Like, I can be happy just being around a woman I like doing nothing, where a woman may not be happy with that. You know, but she doesn't realize why she can't be happy. I think social media and looking at other people and thinking that you have a timeline in your head about how life should be, it makes so many people unhappy that it's hard to be around them, because they want life to be a certain way, and they're not willing to do like work, because life is work. All life is work. You know, we all gotta work, unless you just first fun, baby. Unless you win the lottery, or you know. But even no matter what you think, it's somebody that's basketball players are working. As a movie star, they working. And some people just have work they love to do. You know, I love to joke a lot, but, you know, it's still. Let's say I want to. It's a lot of term prerequisites or things that come with it, doing what you probably love to do, and you have the time to do it. Logistics, that's the term. A lot of logistics in certain situations to get to the point you need to be to do what you love to do. You know what I mean? I got a friend loves to write. I want to make movies. But, you know, some of the stuff is in your head, but some of the stuff is also time and availability. If you don't have the time and availability, it can limit your situations. I got the it takes 2 incomes to live comfortably line. You got to break that down. I know what you're saying, but it depends how you want to live. And I do think it takes it depends how you want to live, where you want to live, and what you want to do. So my income needs to be some astronomical for me to live the way I want to live, because life costs, and I don't want to live everywhere. I love California, and I don't like living certain ways, you know. You know, I do believe in blessings and passing on legacy. I do. However, I still want to do certain things, and you know, I want a woman to want to, like, I'll tell you, this could be a problem, and it's gonna sound funny, but it makes sense when I'm done. You get what, you may have more than enough that you need, but you have a wife, and your wife like Louis Vuitton purses, and she wants to go to all the concerts, and she want to go do this 3 or 4 times a year, and that may cost you a couple $15,000-$20,000. Where you would spend that on your house, you could have spent on something else. A lot of people are not practical, and then because they're emotional, they're going to be unhappy and cause a lot of damage to relationships or the situation, and they want to leave. So that's when it becomes dangerous, because a lot of people don't really know how to be simplistic. You know, a lot of people who do whatever they're going on don't do what they're supposed to do, and we give more. This is biased here. We give more passes to the ladies than men. I really think that both men and women choose wrong people. There's somebody out there that would be happy to having a woman stay home. Is that the man you want? You know what I mean? That's the point. Is that the person you want? So that's where you got to make the sacrifices. That's when you got to make the delineations. That's when you got to analyze the situation and saying, am I that person for that person? Is that person the person for me? You know, and I'm willing to work with them, because some people really are not willing to comply to your wishes. They want it their way, so it makes it hard. You know, we all searching. Everybody want to win. Everybody want to lose. Gotta lose a little bit sometimes. You know, but other win, you gotta learn to lose sometimes, baby. You know, was that nigga free? Yeah, but it's true. You gotta learn to lose sometimes, but nobody want to lose. You know? Just the world is the way the world is. Yeah, you drop some questions. Oh, you never met a man that say, "Mickey, I don't want you to work." You never had that? You never had a man tell that to you? How much can you live on? You know, how much are you willing to do? Are you willing to be the secretary if you didn't have to work? Hey, I need you to do this. I need you to handle. I need you to handle this part. Are you willing to do that? I'm not telling people what they got to do. Are you willing to do it? Would you do it? If you believe in that, believe in gender roles in that way. Some people don't. You know, we all think about different ways. I've been just grinding. I'm trying to just collect more in this game. But I think I'm about to end it in a minute, because I still gotta do it into time. Any more questions? You got some good questions. Nigga, ask some questions. Yeah, you asked me some questions. Yeah, I answered it. Yeah, you know, I think that I think it all depends on how much money you got, how you live your life. I don't have the money I want, but I'm not like money hungry. I'm not like really making money. I'm not selfish. I don't mind sharing. I spend and buy all type of stupid stuff. So, however, what I will say, I'm not making enough money. If I gotta think, like I can stop doing all type of stuff I used to do. Some stuff I do is stupid. I'm telling you, I'm really quite stupid. I spend so dumb. But it's all subjective. A lot of people, you know, it makes you feel good. Like, some people will spend $200 to work out a month. You know, that's what they feel spend their money on. Somebody else spend $100 on video games and beer. You know, it is what it is. And so you gotta figure out what's right for you. And I'm still figuring out. You know, I don't really want a lot, so I could give up like a lot of my hobbies. I don't need to buy any more video games. I got old games I ain't played that still want to get in through. But you know, sometimes you get caught up. Overall, I can sacrifice all that stuff. I don't need to work out. You know, I like working out a lot. You know, yeah, don't need much for that. You know, you need certain devices, but you got a dip bar and stuff like to pull up. You might do everything else. With dumbbells, you get it in. You think you can get isolation type machines, but do you really need it? No. So I don't know. Still trying to figure it all out. Figure it all out. Yeah. Anybody got some questions? No? But if not, I mean, I'm gonna wait till I get to 600. These changes. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm getting ready to end. I wish you was asking me questions. I would be flowing like a river. You know? People don't want to engage with me. It is what it is, though. I have fun playing this game regardless if people engage with me or not, because I find this game to be fun. And just grinding for, you know, to be able to buy more of those charm notches so I can be more, you know, better. That's what it is. Feature. Oh, man. This game is just awesome to me. And it is. It's an awesome game. I just like Lion Steve's and the guitar after you make a shot. Well, I was about to say, I play like your butt plays the toilet. Full of shit. I'm joking. Oh, what a kill myself with a cough. You know what? This is what I'm gonna say. Have a great day. Love life. Smile, people. Don't take nothing too serious. Take everything with a grain of salt. If ain't nobody rob or steal from you, give them, because we know not what we do. Live your best life possible. Live your best life possible. And, you know, understand that people are people. People do what we do. People are people. And I said all I gotta say unless somebody got some question to ask me, which I love. I love questions. I love questions. Just ask me a question. My question. Why did Tiny Tim have to die? I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah. Oh. Green path. So much to know. Oh boy. Well, you know what? Go ahead. Nobody want to ask me no more questions. Nobody want to ask me no questions. Go ahead and end this and do what I need to do. Put my day to relax session. So, everybody who joined in, talk to me. I appreciate it. Hope I entertained you for a little bit. Hope that you had a chance to, I hope I did something. I don't know if I actually talked. I just talked. Maybe I come back and listen to it. Maybe I liked it. I don't know. Anyway, hope everybody feel great. I think I'm gonna end this now. You are appreciated. You love your wonderful. You're awesome. Yeah, I asked me no question in 2 seconds. Okay, money, sex, or happiness. What a conundrum. Oh wow, that's a statement. I'll say this. As you said it, and we were talking more. Money, sex, or happiness? Happiness. Ain't no conundrum. I want happiness. And sex can make you happy. Money can assist in happiness. But I want happiness first. You know? I want to be happy. Happiness feeds all of it. And let me tell you why. Most people don't even know what happiness is. It's like I said, a feeling of euphoria, just appreciation, and intense appreciation. Life is love, right? So I enjoy sex. Sex is wonderful, but sex is just a way of sharing happiness. But it is not happiness. It's happiness is just appreciation of life in general. Happiness is just appreciate the existence itself. Okay, love is appreciation of existence. Happiness is appreciation of life. They go together. Love and happiness. Love and happiness. Love and happiness. Brother Art, what's going on? I'm always having fantastic, fundamentally fantastic. I was just chit chatting about to end it, but you popped in the chit chat. This game is awesome. It just does make me want to play it more. I was about to totally end it, but yeah, it's just a beautiful game. It's a really the sound is good. This is my play and talk over game. So a lot of times I just want to say whatever my deep thoughts are. I play this game, and it's art direction is ridiculous. It's just They really did a hell of a job. It's just great. It will suck you in. You know, I think it's worth mentioning for anybody who wants to play it. Hollow Knight is the name of the game, and it's a mysterious world that is so big that even now I'm tired because I've been grinding. Grinding. I'm gonna catch a little horse buggy. We'll walk back, but I want to see something. I'm gonna have to buy something. I can't buy that. Such a big game. You guys don't even know. It's like, man, I'm still working my way through it. I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah, I played Dead Space 1 and 2. I haven't played Dead Space 3. I liked it. Dead Space, yeah. Started off on PS3. I think I got it on PC somewhere. Yeah, Dead Space. I remember. I think Dead Space, the first one came out at the same time as what was the one Undersea World where you found out you was cloned or created by somebody. You know what I'm talking about. Rapture, the City of Rapture. I can't think of the game. I can't think of it at this time. I know I got a couple of them. Bioshock. Yeah, it's Bioshock. Dead Space, Bioshock, all those came out at the same time. You have to play through yourself? Yeah. Yeah, I have played so many games. I need to go back. I was thinking about that the other day. Going back and playing all of Dead Space because I never finished it at all. Like even now, like okay, I'm playing this game, but I'm grinding more than I'm trying to finish it right now because it's hard. Like you guys got to really watch this game to see how hard it is. How hard it was for me to get to where I'm at right here. Like so, because I know this stage real well. I'm just messing around with it. I'm just going back and forth. You know, before I was talking all type of stuff, but now I'm getting tired. So like if you guys chit chat with me, then I'm gonna go. But you know, if nobody really chit chatting, I'm gonna end it because I'm starting to get tired. So yeah. Let me go ahead. I'm starting to get sleepy. Let me go ahead and end this. Let me go to your hug, and then I just chit chat with you guys later. Man, I really appreciate it. I do for the art. Look, thank you, appreciate it. You have a fantastic day. No, I don't know if I said anything deep on this one. Go back and listen to the stream. Oh my glory! I'm sitting naked in the darkness. I'm joking. All right, people. Let me go ahead and end it because somebody got a question. I'll keep it going, but I'm not. 3, 2. Oh, wait. I still haven't played Resident Evil 6 and 7 yet. I've been so far behind on my video games. Thanks for the stream. Okay, you're welcome. I haven't either. I'm gonna game something later, maybe. All right. Have a great one, people.